Hello, love. Hello, Mr. Wayne. Let me do something here and I'll be right back. There we go. Love your trip. How both of y'all doing tonight? Girl, you Johnny on the spot today, aren't you? Mr. Wayne, you have a pretty good day? Yeah, we did it short last night. Actually got off here in 2.5 hours. Oh, I can't complain. I'm still walking around. What'd you eat for lunch, loves? Oh, I'm doing good. Don't look like a one-legged man. That knees get where I walk on it a little bit now. Hello, Miss Fairy Dust. How you doing, darling? Open the door. Open the window. Whatever. Well, Miss Fairy Dust, how are you today? Hello, Mr. G. How you getting along? Are you getting your stuff moved? Hello, River. Appreciate the raid. Miss She Devil, how you doing, gal? Billy J, come on in. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about, G. Sometimes it works that way. But there's one thing about it, you don't get in trouble till you catch it. I'm about the same way, She Devil. It take me a minute to wake up. Hello, Miss Tracy. Timmy Ray, what you up to tonight? And Miss Bree, the mustard lady. I missed out on that mustard business. Hello, Isaac. I think I've seen you in here before. How you doing? And welcome. Tracy, are you staying out of trouble? I know I shouldn't even ask you that. Or just not getting caught at it. Hello, Miss Diane. Now there is trouble there. Y'all gonna keep calling me trouble in all these other chats, and they gonna think I'm bad. Captain Jack. Hello, Kenny. Hello, Mr. Ray. Seems like I've seen you somewhere before tonight. Boy, that chat moving so fast, I can't keep up with it. Hello, Tim. About the time I think I'm caught up, that thing jumps. Hmm. Well, has anybody been in trouble today? Hello, Golden Girl. Well, Lord, I'm gonna get lonesome up here. Somebody don't come up and give me some company. Ray, you ain't never been up on my channel. Why don't you come up for a minute? And we get Ray in here. We get all these good-looking women in here. Okay. When you get time, man. She sure was grinning. I'll say that. I think in all the time I've been on this thing, I've seen Bree on screen. I think that's the second time. Oh yeah, Ray got all y'all wrapped around his little finger. Yeah, I don't remember what you were on before, Bree. I saw you on something for just a minute. Plug it in, Tracy.
Hey,
Hey, girl, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Let me fix this here. I told you I was gonna come back today. Oh wait,
Still got
stop.
to go a little bit.
Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be over here. Okay. Camera.
That was the wrong way.
There we go. Yeah, I told you yesterday I come back today, and you were talking about raining. It's finally raining here. So, and it's +4. So
We
I'm so happy.
we got a little bit of rain here last night. Not too much.
Let me turn off this really bright light over here. It's like midnight. Too
Well,
much.
you mean you just took your makeup off before you went online, or
No, I
at?
don't. I'm not wearing any.
No, I was talking to Bree. Hello, Lorraine.
No wearing no makeup.
That's Linda Barker. Oh, Kenneth's running around in here somewhere.
So who else is coming up?
There ain't no telling before this night's over with. I got a funny feeling about tonight.
I thought I'd start it, and since I was didn't I was too tired last night, so I thought I'd come back today. I did fix my hair though, 'cause I wanted it out of my face.
Yeah. All I got to do is just take the cap off, and I got hair all in my face. I got to go get a haircut, and I hate to do that. Something about it. I always hate to get a haircut.
Yeah, I did get my hair cut, and then I didn't get what I wanted, and then I got it cut again, and then I didn't get what I wanted, and I kind of fixed it myself, and now I'm just gonna let it grow out. So it's just to start the hair all over again, to start fresh hair. Want to see my ponytail I cut off? I used to have really long hair.
Golly.
Yep. I used to have long hair, but it died because I dyed it too many times. Blonde. No,
Mm.
I messed up my hair. Then I start over. Now it's growing in really fast and really thick. So let it grow.
Yeah, my hair grows fast.
Hey, just become a hippie, Ron, and just let it grow.
Do what?
Become a hippie and just, we're gonna live in the '60s again anyway. We're gonna relive all. We're all reliving the '60s and the
Lord.
'70s.
When I went in the service, I knew they were going to shave her heads when we went in. And the day before I went in the service, I got a mohawk. Hello, Mr. Mobang. They, Tim, you scared to come up?
Don't want to scare nobody. I'll get off if people are scaring me.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just telling them in the chat.
Yeah,
I know they're not scared of me. They're my friends too.
I think I got away with Tim the other night. Had him stuttering. Mm-mm-mm. Well, did you get the wind too, beside the rain, Cat?
Did we get rain? Did we what?
I said, did you get the high winds like we did here, beside the rain?
No, not really. No, no.
They, man, that wind blow here.
No, it missed us. We're kind of like in the we're kind of like in the we kind of it goes over us.
Where you at?
I'm in is it north northwest of Ontario, so I'm like Goderich area. Well, London, Toronto. Well, a couple hours from Toronto. So if anybody comes to see me, I can come pick you up at Toronto Airport or London Airport. So
Yeah, I tell you what, there's an old saying: if a traitor's rocking, don't come knocking. Well, everybody thought I was having a good time last night the way that wind was blowing.
your trailer was rocking, was it?
Oh man, thought I was gonna get seasick.
Oh wow.
This is not a little bitty travel trailer, but boy, it was bouncing it around.
Wow. Where are you at?
I'm in
Texas?
Texas.
Yeah. Well, Texas was windy last night, I guess.
Yeah, it's 30-mile-an-hour winds, gusting up to I think 50. A little windy.
My friend, have you met my friend Will? Like from Texas. He's from Texas. My moderator, Will.
I don't know.
Well, if you ever come into my chat, you'll see Will.
Yeah, I come in there every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of quiet sometimes.
Yeah. He lives in Texas too.
Yeah, I imagine it did. It was headed that way, Timmy Ray.
So Texas is pretty big, eh?
Pretty good size. About 1,000 miles across it.
Oh, tornado warning to the northwest of Billy J. Travels.
Kenneth's a Kentucky farm. Hello. That's a new name too. There. Springtime's always when you get all this crazy weather.
Yeah, the seeds need water. The trees need water.
Water. What is that?
Water. Agua.
What?
H2O. H2O. Agua.
Say it one more time. Water.
Water. I was just being funny. No, I was just being funny. It's water.
There.
I can say it properly, but I can say it in a lot of languages too. And native is beach.
Well, I tell you what, it's funny to listen to people from different parts of the country talk. It's one country, and they talk a lot different.
Yeah. Well, I kind of adopted the Canadian Ontario. How's it say? Ontario Canadian language or their accent or whatever. Um, yeah.
Hell, I
American
always tell them I'm from New York City.
New York. Yeah, I vibe with New Yorkers.
Oh, well, I tell you what, I can't believe everybody's as quiet as they are tonight.
I know what's coming up next. Come on, don't leave us hanging here. Come on, come on. Hey Tim, why don't you come up?
Is Lance in here, or did I miss him?
How about Ray come up? Get the party started. Just kidding. Get the party started. I don't know alcohol. Well, I guess we can party without alcohol. Timmy Ray, the king.
Ooh,
Hey,
was everybody all right, Timmy?
how to garden. Welcome. I've never seen that name before.
Yeah, that's a new name too. No, it's not. You were in here the other night. I can't keep up with everybody's name. I got the best moderators in the world. They're the only reason this thing keeps running. Well, here about 2 weeks ago, we had them all around us. They had two pretty good ones within 35 miles of me, and, and some more that didn't touch down.
Yeah, tornadoes can be scary.
You know, until I got up north, I didn't realize they had as many tornadoes as they do in Nebraska and Iowa and up in there. And they got a pretty good tornado alley up there.
Well, we did have a tornado in 2010 or 11. We had a tornado in Goderich, and it kind of took out the whole. They took out the courthouse. Well, took off the roof of the courthouse and all the trees around it. It's our courthouse and is like a octagon. It's a big circle. You ever look up pictures of Goderich, Ontario, you'll see it's like a octagon.
I was riding a motorcycle today, and it was about to blow me off a highway.
Yeah, the tornado came right up from the lake, which is the lake is right there, Lake Huron.
Yeah, hang on just a minute.
Let me in. Let me in. I want some pizza. I want some pizza. I'm craving pizza.
I got coffee.
You got coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm craving pizza. Hungry.
What, we give you time to eat?
No, it's all right. I was thinking about doing DoorDash. What's the chances of them delivering to a white creepy van? What do you think about that?
I don't know. They ought to. As famous as you ought to have your name on the van, right? Ray.
Can you deliver a pizza to the white creepy van at the end of the dead end, please?
You gotta put a big blue heart on your van.
Yeah, see, I'm nice. I'm hungry. We've been talking about pizza for the last hour. I'm hungry. What could I eat? What could I eat in here?
I don't normally eat much pizza, but I got hungry for it, and that's what I ate for supper. I bought some.
Hey, Anna? Hello, Ron?
I could make you pizza, but I don't have any cheese right now.
That sounds good. Anything sounds good right now.
Right.
You guys are all trouble.
I don't have the racks on that motorcycle yet. They haven't come in yet. I decided I wanted that pizza, and you ought to see me trying to balance that pizza and coming home on that bike with the wind blowing 900 miles an hour.
On a motorcycle, delivering pizza. Wow.
On his head.
Look at all the trouble up there, Tracy says.
He's going so long, you almost lost it off your head.
I would have helped you. I would have helped you with that pizza.
Here, he wraps the pizza, puts it up here, and then goes in,
I would make a comment about that, but this is X-rated.
Diana says, sweet baby Ray, I've got pizza for you.
Now, Ron, did you have pineapple on that pizza? What kind of pizza was it?
It was just a plain old pepperoni pizza.
Oh, see?
That's mostly what I get nowadays. But if I run across pizza, I don't normally order them because I just get the pepperoni or the supreme. But if I, whenever I run into one or somebody offers it, I like pineapple on pizza.
See, there's no in between with Ron. He either goes simple or all the way.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you what, that don't even sound good.
But before all that silliness, I'm a lifelong pineapple fan, so I like everything pineapple.
It's like food X-rated food.
You gone, Tim? Man, you getting in bed early tonight.
Good night, Tim.
Well, they always told me if you wasn't in bed by 10 o'clock, you might as well get up and go home.
I always heard you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Last call.
I was going to say the key to success of pineapple on pizza is the Canadian bacon that goes with it. So,
as long as you don't put it upside down.
Right. On top of your head in a windstorm on a motorcycle.
Sounds like fun. I'd do it.
I ordered $500 worth of racks for that motorcycle just a while ago. Right,
Wow.
Oh, my back's sore.
crash,
Mm.
crash bars, and here comes another dose of trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm really not that hyper. I'm just kidding.
Do you have pizza, Crystal? You have some pizza over there? I'm hungry.
No, I have a Whopper from Burger King.
I'll take it. I'm hungry.
You want me to have your pizza delivered, a pineapple Canadian bacon pizza delivered to you, Ray?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it tonight.
Don't be surprised if one shows up.
I hope so. I hope so.
You have someone in the basement, Ron.
Uh-oh, Lord, weird.
Who it is? Who's
I'm
it gonna be?
Well, now, this is 4-3. This may be getting out of kilter.
Uh-oh.
Really? It's out of control now.
If it starts getting too rowdy in here, I'm gonna bounce out.
I love this trouble.
No. I'm not going to be the teacher tonight, guys. Not happening.
What are you teaching us tonight?
You're
not-
nothing.
You're not going to be what?
Don't be shy.
No, I got told I was a sex education teacher. I said,
Well-
I don't think so.
You can be the next Sunday night Susan.
No.
I remember that show.
You're only allowed to have one of those once a month with me now, Ron. And we're keeping it PG-13 from here on out.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. If you believe that, I'll sell you that land in Arizona cheap.
Okay. Go find me it.
Jason has all the trouble up there.
I've got
It's funny.
Let's see. How'd y'all like? That was a pretty good live stream with Greg and Mike.
Yeah.
He looks familiar to me. I swear up down, I know that guy.
He sounds like well, Greg too, but have been in a lot of TV media or whatever movies or you probably have seen him.
And I swear up down, I'd like to talk to him just one-on-one because I guarantee you I've talked to him before somewhere. Ooh, nice.
He also looks like the guy. Oh, Ron, you would know the guy that lives in the van in San Diego. What's his name? I really appreciate. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Those two look a lot like.
I was bagging on him because every time he does it, he cracks me up for some reason.
Yeah.
He sounds like Mr. Rogers.
I really appreciate you watching. I really do.
I really appreciate it.
Catherine, you know the reason you keep coming back in here. You just love all of us to death. You can't stand it.
I do. I love all the love from all of you guys. If it makes me feel warm, fuzzy.
Me and Ray were just talking about Scott of Static Camper Van. Go check him out.
Mm-hmm. That's it. He kind of looks like Mike Shaw.
But every video is about whatever kind of coffee he discovered at Trader Joe's and him making dinner. So,
yeah.
Or is he out of San Diego now? Is he still hanging around there?
Last time I heard he was heading to Arizona, I think, because of the gas prices.
I gotta go.
He got pushed out of California because of the gas prices.
Is the gas dropping out there a little bit?
No, last time I paid was $6.09.
Ooh.
Oh, you're smoking too. Okay. Cheers, Ron.
$6.09 a gallon. It was yesterday.
I paid
Hi, Lorraine.
$3.69 today when we'll pick up it dropped down about 30 cents here in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, same here.
I wish.
Ray, do you have that red sweater like Mr. Rogers by any chance?
I have a gray one, and I have a. Is it green? A green one.
There you
Green.
go, Tracy Ocean Fire 777.
It's kind of like Mr. Rogers, I think, isn't it? Is that it?
Adidas.
It'll pass.
It'll pass. I have, I have all kinds of mess in here.
Now that sounds nasty, Lorraine. Onion and pineapple. I think William was back in here.
Here's my green one. Don't look at my butt. Don't look.
Too late.
I'm not seeing nothing.
Don't look at my butt.
Ron, reach up and pinch him. No, I'm joking.
Oh, hey,
No, wait. Oh, wait. The other way.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
I'm confused. Wait, this way. No, that
Couldn't
way.
find it.
Do it again. Like, smack
I
the
was
butt.
looking for. I think there's some apple pie. I think there's some apple pie. Hold on.
Do it again. Let me smack the butt.
What's that word? Shake it for me now. Shake it for me. Dang it. See, I tried to come on and behave, and look where Ray.
it's all Ray's fault.
not for long in here. You're not.
See trouble.
Ron sees
Good job.
America. Did you
That's
see
right.
the wildfire that is going through Pigeon Forge in
No.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee right now?
No, I haven't.
My sister's first cabin is now burnt to the ground.
So
Their
I heard
second,
about one in Florida, but not in Tennessee.
yeah, the second cabin, they were just evacuated immediately from it because the fire was headed right for them.
Where's Joy and Donnie compared to that?
In that same area, so I don't
That's
know if
what I
they
mean.
had to evacuate or if they're back
Okay.
further.
I hope they're not in any danger.
Are they real? Ray, are those real or are they still left over from the other day? Are they like,
This is from a couple weeks ago.
is that like fake broth?
You're not
this is-
eating that, are you?
Do you want me to? But there's
No.
apple pie. Look at this is the best part of not cleaning your van, is that there's food in your van.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Wait a minute. Don't you guys have those scorpions out there?
Scorpion.
we have scorpions.
At least the
Snakes.
pie's still wrapped.
We have scorpions. We have snakes. We have cougars out here in the desert. Lots
Well,
of
there's
cougars.
cougars all over the place. Just saying.
I'm still dealing with that debit card issue. Somebody send Ray a pizza.
Ray says he can make anything eatable as long as you got chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
Did you
They
have
are
those
so-
in your refrigerator at least?
No, they're in the back of my van. See, they're
Don't eat that.
Thanks, Bree.
I wouldn't even feed that to my dog.
Ew. At least eat the apple pie. It's in a wrapper.
yes, it's wrapped.
That's
It's probably good for like 15 years. Let's
See,
see.
those
it
are
learned
good.
its lesson. It wrapped itself in latex so nobody's getting their paychecks.
They've got a fire not too far from DFW now. That's about 40,000 acres.
Where are you, Janice?
They and when that wind was so high, it was zero contained. That was yesterday. I don't know what it's done today.
What caused it? Do we know yet?
Probably lightning or something. It was. I'm trying to think of the time. It wasn't as far north as 20, but it was just about due west of Whitney, out in that rocky country.
Now, did I hear there's a wildfire also in Florida?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
And there's one in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yeah, that one you just told me about. But I think the one I heard about, I just heard about it. I think there was or is one going in Florida too.
This is the one in Pigeon Forge.
Oh, I gotta blow my screen up. Whoa, good gosh.
Wow.
That's big.
And this is coming down, I want to say somewhere in Wares Valley. This is out of my sister's second cabin. Now the homeowner gave them their private cabin to go stay in because their first cabin burnt down, obviously, and wiped away. This cabin rents for $500 a night that they're staying in. It's a brand new built cabin, and it just
Airbnb.
came on the market to be able to rent it out, like starting next month. And this is them
Wow.
leaving from where their cabin is to come out the mountain to come into Pigeon Forge. And there's the fire looking right at them.
Wow, that's a shame. That place is so beautiful in the spring and summer,
It's
and
very
in the fall
scary.
too because of the colors. That's just a beautiful area. It's a shame it's going to be scarred like that. I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah, you and me both. Very scary for sure.
The fire scarring in the beautiful places like that is always. I mean, there's beneficial aspects to it, but they're long term, and so you have this burnout. You know, what was beautiful scenery, burnout scenery now, and it's a shame that we have to lose that.
Yeah.
I was just there, well, not in Gatlinburg, but in the blue, what is it? Great Smoky Mountains National Park, right after Mayberry.
Yes.
I can't find the cherry pie.
Somebody buy him a pizza.
Look under your seat.
Just drop you a couple of hearts back there, Ray. It'll show up.
Send him one with ham and pineapple on it.
You guys are killing me. I so could comment, but I'll behave.
You're going to have to me sometime. I got to sit on my hands, Crystal. But you talking about fire, I sort of get into the history a little bit. There was a fire in the 1800s that started on the Mississippi River, and it burned all the way to the Pacific Ocean in California. At times, it was 50 miles deep and 200 miles wide. Now, that's a fire.
When was that?
It was in the 1800s. It burned for 3 years.
There was
That fire did.
Wow, man. There was nobody to put it out. No fire. The firefighters like there is today.
No. And they said it burned for 3 years and burned all the way across the whole United States,
Wow.
or from Mississippi across.
I remember you mentioning that before.
Wow. Did it have a name or an event name or what that or how could I learn more about it? Because that's interesting.
Just look for forest fires in the 1800s. It'll probably show. A lot of stuff happened about then. That's when that earthquake got started, and that Mississippi River ran backwards for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's Natchez Trace fault.
Yeah, and then
I've read part about Natchez Trace. I'm sorry, Ron. Recently, it's beautiful up there. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah, there was 3 or 4 of the big river boats disappeared, and they never have found one trace of any of them.
Wow.
I guess it swallowed them. Are you taste testing that?
I'm super hungry.
Well, Ron, when you have an earthquake fault like that opens up to the point where it can make the Mississippi run backwards, it could have swallowed them boats whole.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, Angie was looking for the link, Ron.
I keep hearing things here and there that both the east and the Mississippi River earthquake faults are due for something big.
Well, there's half a dozen faults going around. What is that, Crystal?
What?
Hey, Ray.
Oh, I was waiting for you. I was dancing, and then I was going to ask Ray something when you guys stopped talking. But then I remembered what I was doing on my phone, and I had to pause for a minute.
Ray, cherry bite.
Gonna bite cherry apple or cherry pie.
Trust Ray to not get anything but cherry pie.
If it was a really big apple pie, I'd be worried. Just saying.
You already ate the apple pie.
No, remember what I told Kenny
Oh yeah.
the other night about an apple pie?
That reminds me about apple pie. I saw a video today, and I'm going to try it. It's a toast, and then you put that apple pie stuff in the middle of the toast, and then you fry it in butter. There's apple pie.
Oh yes, or cook it over the fire. Cook it over the fire on hot coals. Yeah.
Damn, what are you doing, Michael Ann?
Pardon?
You guys are inspiring me.
It looked like you was bouncing up and down.
Mhm.
I have my laptop on a table here, and I hit the table.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting plumb excited or something.
I know I was.
The other day,
Right now I'm having to break myself with them pies like Ray's eating or snack stuff like that. So you putting it up to the camera is like I was about to bite my monitor and then go get me one at the store. Like, don't show me that close. I'm trying to quit.
the other day I made something simple. I made peanut butter, and then I dipped it in. I put butter on it, and then I dipped it in cornflakes, and then I fried it. It was pretty good.
You always
Mm.
do something, man.
Another
Right.
simple thing.
Ray, are you going to take and try the stuff like Kenny does? Try the mountain oysters? And
I'm open.
He liked that salted nut roll, didn't he?
I have it in the van. It's in my refrigerator.
you got mountain oysters in the van?
No, I have salty nut roll in the van. I do. I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Well, tonight's your special occasion.
You want me to whip out the salty nut roll? You want me to? I can. I
Did
will.
you get my before you do that? Did you get my email?
I did. I think I'm working on it.
Hey, you're not the only one he's ignoring.
That's not true. I'm always working. I'm working 50 hours a week.
Mm.
I said I'm going to whip out my salty nut roll.
Okay, my 17-year-old son is like, "What did he just say?"
My salty nut roll.
It's like a pecan roll, right?
He made candy bar only big.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Tracy.
Well, I can see right now it's going to be one of them nights.
Okay, fine. I'm going to do it.
Just now starting. It's just
Doing
now
Oh,
starting.
the salt nutty roll.
The apple, as you could tell, didn't fall too far from Mama's tree. He goes, "That did not sound right."
Oh, Lord.
This is the after the late night show.
Go. Hey, go.
Ron, I think this my back's already hurting. I think having to look down at this monitor is my back's really bothering me, so I'm gonna bounce out of here.
So you have
All right.
anything to set it up higher?
Well, yeah, but I don't really have anything here to put under it. I was gonna see if that helped, but I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. Here in just a second. What's Ray doing?
Ask the doctor to cut
Trying to find something else to eat.
Yeah.
Salty nut roll.
Yeah.
He's digging under the marshmallows.
And the syrup.
The mustard.
All right,
Not
everybody.
eating at least he's not eating them things. Those things.
Take it easier, Ron. I hope you're feeling
Thanks.
better, man.
Thanks for having me up here, Ron, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Good night.
I'll be over in the chat, but I'll be laying down, listening, and watching. Good night.
You gone, Catherine? I think Catherine wonders what kind of crew this is. Oh, me.
So it's still have gingerbread man, still donuts, marshmallows, hot sauce, mustard in there somewhere.
Yeah, you had to try to live that hot sauce on that waffle he had.
Oh no waffle. I have an idea what you can do with the waffle. You know, get yourself some of that Mod Podge. Not Mod Podge, but like what's it? Your stuff, you know what I mean? The epoxy resin. Get yourself some epoxy resin if you want to keep it forever and ever. Get yourself some epoxy resin and resin it in. Make yourself closer.
Yes.
Come on, Amy. Join the crowd.
Come on,
Hello.
Amy.
Oh, Billy and Amy.
Amy.
All right. You're not going to believe this stuff.
What'd you find?
I found all kinds of goodies. Got some red wine.
Mm,
Ooh, he's getting into the
Yeah.
sauce.
a dessert wine.
Dessert wine, some Malbec. Got some
To go-
marshmallows.
To
Marshmallows.
go with his salty log. I can't
Those marshmallows. At
Got
least it's
some.
still in the bag.
Got some more. Yep, still in the bag.
Those are cute.
Some kisses from Valentine's Day. I have Kit Kat. This is for Kat. Kit Kats.
See, at least
Inside.
he's got junk food still.
And I got some
Hungry?
chocolate kisses. Got some chocolate kisses. But
Oh, chocolate would be good right now.
do you guys know what this is?
Looks like tar.
Close.
Is that honey oil?
No. I forget what is this called? Oh, caviar. Got caviar here in the van. It's good.
I don't know that kind of stuff.
It's so good.
Ew.
Are you sure it's not molded?
Well, I don't know. It looks good. I would eat it.
You're gonna have to open it and sniff it. It stinks. Get rid of
Don't
that.
open it inside the van.
But
Caviar,
most
isn't it fish eggs?
yes, it is. Most important, I got the salty
You
nut
got
roll.
Oh,
Got it. Now I've been saving this for a special occasion with the wine and the salty nut roll. Been saving it.
and the caviar.
And the caviar.
You can have all of that, like the caviar. I'll take the chocolate.
Yeah. I got chocolate kisses for you.
All right. I'll eat those. You eat the caviar.
Good night.
Okay. All right. Now, which end do I open? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the salty. Oh, this is disappointing. It's a little bit smaller than I expected.
He did whip it all out. He whipped it all out, Tracy says.
It's kind of disappointing. That's very disappointing.
It's
There
a
we
little
go.
crooked.
Yes, pretty sad.
A little bent.
A little bend, a little curve.
A little curved.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna try it. Salty nut roll.
It's just
Amy,
bent,
that's
not
what she said.
broken. There's a song like that. Just a little bent, not broken.
Okay.
It's kind of like watching food porn with Ray.
It's so good. It's so good. Mmm.
The salty nut people need to send him some more.
Now, where in the hell is Kenny?
Come on, Kitty.
No.
Oh man, that would be funny. He would bring so much to the table right now.
It's pretty good. I like it. Oh,
So Kenny always sets off a laugh attack, you know, when people. I love that.
where's
Bree?
Kenny at?
Bree, come on up. We're gonna get your comment on the salty nut rolls like you did the mustard.
Don't be shy, Bree.
Angie, oh Lord, the remarks I could say.
No avocado hanging from the door, right?
No, I'm fresh out.
I gotta put 2 avocados. Put them together.
Got coconuts.
Some big coconuts, huh?
Half of one.
He puts his lime in the coconut and shakes it all up.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh,
You got half of one.
Got the coconuts, the salty nut roll.
Wait a minute. Are those coconuts from Dream on Wheels? Did you happen to steal them from him?
Stealing is such a strong word.
Okay, did you
There's no pasties
borrow
on them.
them from him?
He
Borrowing them? No. Maybe.
No pasties.
Maybe.
We need the coconut bazier for you, and then we can have the bungee smugglers.
I think we should. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah,
Go with this salty nut roll. Now, if that isn't at all play on words, have some of that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is killing Angie. She wants to pop off so bad she don't know what to do.
See, I should have dropped the link.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
Pretty tasty.
Oh Lord.
It's nice to see that Ray's not going hungry.
Yeah.
I'd have to worry all night, and he's too far away for me to go and like give him some pizza.
I know. I was starving. I went an hour and a half on my live stream without eating. Terrible. Terrible.
That's what Ray calls being a prepper.
Yep. I'm prepared. I'm loaded.
He's got the snacks.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Yeah. You should totally like do this like thing and encase it in like some epoxy resin.
Yeah. I don't know. This guy's.
A little stale.
He's a friend for life. Friend for life.
You can paint it too. Paint it first and then do the epoxy resin. So you paint it blue. You can paint it blue.
Yep. Put him right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or you can make a little keychain out of it. Well, it depends on how big it is.
Necklace.
A necklace.
A necklace with the coconuts.
There'll be some.
Angie says, "Let me out of your basement, please."
Come on up, Angie. I miss you.
He needs a wastebasket.
Just another bucket.
I got plenty of buckets.
Sweet baby Ray.
Angie. What's going on, Angie?
I felt her.
Sweet baby Ray.
Now all we need is Gina up here, and we can have some major fun.
Yes, Angie. Angie, yes.
He's got some BBQ sauce.
First,
Sweet baby
you
Ray.
have your roll hanging out. Then you start showing your coconuts.
Yeah.
I thought the butt shot when you got in the back of the van was good enough, but now, come on.
I was hungry. I was
Overlooked.
I was motivated. I was inspired to eat.
All Ray needs is just a pole in his van now. Only some people will get that.
Come on, Janice. It's a girls' night. Come on. Ray's just the entertainer, and Ron's hosting it.
We don't have Kenny in here to pick on.
Where's Kenny at?
Oh, Ray, this is better than the night you stripped.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Oh,
We're
hell.
just barely getting started.
Diana says we were inspired by the buckshot.
I know I was. I was inspired.
Well, I was thinking about taking a few bites of something there for a minute, but you know.
Angie.
I'm sorry.
Nut roll, weren't ya?
Did that come out of my mouth? I thought I was thinking that.
You were thinking with your outside voice.
Now, are we thinking about the coconuts or the salty nut roll or the apple pie?
Be careful, Ray. The ladies are gonna make.
What
you
about the butt shot?
Oh, the butt shot. I was reaching. I was reaching for my stuff. I couldn't help myself.
So were we. I mean,
This is making me want to sit on the edge of my seat now.
are you kidding? I had to come outside to cool off.
I gotta bring up the fan.
I love honest people.
That was fun.
It's getting
I
hot.
That was fun. I don't know if it was the butt shot or it's the blood sugar that's out of control right now.
Now,
I think it's the blood sugar.
How good of that would have been if he was eating those pies and showing us some little tongue action.
Yeah, right? Right?
Oh, no. Oh, this old woman can't handle much more of that. Where's my nitroglycerin pills?
It's that night that Papa saw Kendra in her bikini.
Woo! I missed that one.
And then Kendra came up with a long top and sat under Ron, and Ron just kind of like leaned forward. If we were like the Hollywood Squares, where we could grab from the the groups below, Ron would be dropping quarters.
Woo! Heck yeah.
Kendra is a hoot. If you ever get to meet Kendra, Kendra's a hoot.
I missed it.
Just go back and watch a few live streams.
I know I'm gonna be watching this one over and over and over.
Take some screenshots.
This is just the beginning.
We're gonna have to see if Ray's got any bumblebee stories about them coconuts.
Yeah. I love my coconuts.
Bumblebees or quail with doohickeys on their heads.
A quail or doohickey?
Bob?
That guy up there has some stories.
Oh goodness!
I mean, how could you not like these things? Look at those. They're so cute. They're so cute.
Oh my God, they have
They have
faces
no
on them.
faces.
They're so cute.
Did you draw faces on them?
I can.
No, it looks like you
natural.
have faces on them. Turn them over. Anyway.
This side?
Nope, keep going.
That's the tail. That's the tail
The
too.
little holes are.
It looks like a little face.
Yep, they do.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it does look like happy faces.
See?
Like monkey faces.
They're my coconuts. They're my buddies.
They're little monkeys.
I've got so much I could say right now.
White nut on the left nut and the salty caramel roll in the middle.
Yeah, Greg, you missed it.
Well, hell, we always delete this live and we can start over.
Replay.
Download it first, Tim. Can we download it?
Don't you dare delete this one.
Oh gosh, I couldn't work it fast enough to find my screenshot here.
He's already taken some screenshots. You already got them.
You should see the collection I have that night he stripped.
That's why it took her so long to come in here, because she had screenshots.
Was that on Gina's? Was that Gina's live stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Or Magic Ray.
I kind of want to watch that again.
Here's one for us all to fill in the blank. This Friday night at the Liquid Lounge, it's blank night. Ladies, drink for free.
Woo! Heck yeah.
Corey says he missed the Ray's endeavor with the salty nut roll. Yeah, you probably want to miss it. As your guy.
Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it, bro.
Oh Lord. Lord.
And I was saving that for a special occasion. Well, that's all right.
I feel so special.
I didn't think Gina was going to go live tonight. I thought you said you wouldn't.
Yeah, she said she had a few things to do, I guess. She was busy with the grandkids.
She might not be referring to the dance.
Mm.
And then we could really fill in this blank. Fun, take it from someone who's been around the block a few times. Nothing puts her in the mood like a salty nut roll.
Ray's been around the block so damn much, he done rounded the corners off.
Oh, you downloaded it, did you, Diane?
It says CNN breaking news. Scientists discovered the Ray Show.
He's a ray of sunshine.
How to make us all blush in 5 seconds.
Or hot. She's going like this. She's fanning herself. She's getting hot.
Yeah. But I'll leave my clothes on. I'm just
That's
saying.
why I said all Ray needs in this van is just a pull.
I think we can get a pull in here. I think right about here. I think maybe. Yeah, we could do that.
He'll come on one night and his front driver's seat won't be there no more.
That was fun. That was fun.
It's the late show with Daryl and Magic Ray.
Yep. Midnight Ray.
Ray will be like that show with what's that show? Where they're all chasing him. All the girls are chasing him.
Oh,
down the road.
not Survivor, but the other one.
Forget. It was a while back.
The Bachelor. The Bachelor show.
I think it was the Bachelor. Oh, we're chasing him down the hole.
Ray, so how old is your son?
He's 11.
And do you allow him to watch YouTube?
Yes, he can watch YouTube.
Do you guide him on like?
He watches a lot of
not to watch.
He watches a lot of gaming videos, so a lot of like Minecraft videos and gaming videos mainly.
Does he ever click on your lives and be like, "Dad"?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes,
I get it too.
yeah.
Don't feel bad.
He makes fun of me. He's like scrolling. I'm like, yeah, I'm scrolling. He makes fun of me.
Too cute.
Yeah, it's fun. He's awesome though. Once you guys get to meet him, man, he's gonna be a rock star.
Yeah,
that is for sure. Yeah.
So I have a 15-year-old daughter who is like my right hand. You'll see her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he can be very boisterous, like her mama. But she's like tough as nails and hangs with the guys just as much. So
oh yeah,
she's a wide receiver for the football team.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her a few times on your show when you used to do the gaming. I think it was trivia. Was it trivia?
Trivia.
Yep.
And then we do like some karaoke and she would
Yeah.
sing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. She could sing. She dabbled.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, he's a monster. My buddy.
What happens when you get a little bit older, Ray, and kiddo gets about 20, 21, and then your friends start telling them stories about you.
Yeah.
See, what happened was this one time your daddy, he got up on this live stream and he took all of his clothes off. And you're going to be like, no, I didn't. And you're lucky they'll have an older daughter that watched the channel and they'll be like, yeah, look at
It's okay. Nobody was watching.
Yeah. Lucky me.
Ray can be like, I swear I never hit that live button. How did that happen?
It was the beer, the wine, the tequila, the bourbon.
Well,
I was going to say, son, that's why I told you never drink.
Yeah, like from the time 11, like when I think about my son, he's 21 now. From the time 11, I actually watched a video the other day that was a memory on Facebook. And I had made a video of him gaming, and he still looks this, he's still in the same energy. Like, it's all about gaming for them. And it doesn't really change other than, they advance a little bit in their mind, but they like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's all about the gaming right now.
Son, my kid's in there playing something on PlayStation and watching a D&D session on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, mine plays Minecraft and the other one, what was that? Fortnite? No, Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah.
I have I have a niece and a nephew that are in their 20s, and they are huge gamers, like big streamers. They have the big monitors, the big long desks, headsets, the whole 9 yards, and they're huge stream gamers.
Mm-hmm.
You know their motto: eat, sleep, game, and repeat.
Yes.
That's kind of their life. And
Yeah.
so my oldest son, he's a worker though. Like he works. He's very mature, very mature for his age. He's 20. What is he? 26. 26. Yeah, he's 26, and he's got the brain of like 40-year-old. He's smart.
Okay, Ron. Kat and Janice are down here talking about something. Something about asking Janice if she can make it rain. And Janice says she has pretty accurate throw, Kat. So I think we missed something somewhere.
Yeah, I do too. I've been trying to talk them into coming up. And they're both scared.
Don't be scared.
Ladies, Ray does not bite. As you can see, I'm below him. He's not bit me yet.
There we go.
But now he may nibble
I'm
a
catching all
lot.
that. Hold
I
on.
mean, oh, there's kicking it. Hey, Scott.
Do what?
Kicking
I
it
said there's
country.
kicking it country. Hey, Scott. I just flipped over to the chat.
Mm.
So
You know what's bad is when your kids get grown and you realize how much better they were than you were.
Safer here for everyone, Ron. I can only imagine what Janice is thinking.
My ex gets so damn mad at me. That boy or one of the girls would come in there and start telling her something, and I turn around and look at him and say, back up and start over. Tell it straight. And about the third time, after it was all over, she just raised hell and said, how in the hell do you know that they weren't lying to you? I said, hell, I done that 10 times. I know better than that.
Kat, I got to tell you something. I'm jealous because Ray looks like a really nice guy. Don't tell him. Shh.
it's like everybody's whispering.
Kat says she knows Ray doesn't bite. She sat next to him in his van.
That's true.
I said I was jealous.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a really nice guy.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay.
It don't never hurt to advertise, does it, right?
Right?
You're
I
all
guarantee you, Ray's the type that off camera he is shy.
No.
I bet you anything he is shy.
I am pretty quiet.
Yeah, never judge anyone by what they look like. Just judge them by what their heart shows.
Well, Ray, you would need to come and visit us here up in Michigan, and I will break you of that shell real fast.
I will break you.
Not a scary
I will break
way.
She's out of that shell.
I will break that shell real fast.
Say what, Kathleen?
She's gonna bust through his bubble.
Oh.
Energetic.
Oh, Kathleen, do tell.
That is true.
Ray, no,
That is true.
Ray, I keep trying to tell them that I'm quiet and shy too, and they won't believe me.
Yeah.
Right? Man,
No, because
it's hard to convince them. It's hard.
you lead half of the stuff that happens when Kenny's up on this panel.
Kenny is finally sleeping because he's been like up a lot, doing a lot of things.
Oh, come on, Kenny.
Tracy, I didn't mean it like that. That in like a perverted way. Come on, guys. I am married happily.
I got her. She just wants to break his energetic protective, like
Thank you.
come out of your shell. It's okay to come out and play. Be free.
Ray will be like, that's Crystal? No way. Yeah, so we were, after my live on Tuesday night, we were in behind the scenes and we were talking with a couple other YouTubers that were all on the same cruise together. She come out and she goes, Crystal, I got a question for you. I said, okay, what's that? She goes, do you teach sex education? I said, no. I said, I have a medical background, but no. She's like, man, you're pretty straightforward. I was like, yeah, I guess.
We're not in the 40s and 50s anymore. We can talk about stuff now.
But it was cute. It was cute because she's like
my mom is sometimes like that. She's
like she said, she goes, I've never met somebody who is comfortable like I am up on a panel of people, and I can just right out, not think twice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you get when you take speech class in high school and, politics and debate class and everything else. You get very comfortable at what you talk about.
If you trust your gut, you trust yourself. So it's very important to trust yourself in what you're saying, and that's when you speak clear and you speak fast and clearly, that means that you're trusting what you're saying,
Yeah. I know where to reel it back in a little bit without trying to get ourselves in trouble.
I bet raised like I am. I get around a bunch of people and I am quiet until I sort of learn how people take things and that kind of stuff until I get to know them.
That's why he hasn't answered my email yet.
I do like to study people. Yeah, so I'll get in a group and I'll just sit there and I'll observe and I'll study and just soak it all in.
He wants to make sure he can go into my live stream and we're not going to talk about off the walls. There is a live stream, I'll be honest with you, that I did with Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travels. I interviewed him as like a full-time RVer and everything. It was very professional. There was no salty caramel roll or coconut thing or
doohickeys.
There's an appropriate time and a place for that, and it's not at 7:00 in the afternoon.
Why are you pointing at me, Ron?
Pointing at the.
Oh.
Tell Ray about the doohickey.
All right, tell me.
Kathleen, I think we would. Very much so. And I think get Michael Ann involved in there and good old a few other girls, we would be in some big old trouble.
They used to comment about me on panels. It's like, you're always so quiet. You're always so quiet.
Me?
No, they used to say I come up here and that.
Oh.
You're always so quiet. You're always so quiet. Like, not anymore.
No, the only thing that scares me about Michael Ann is when she looks at you and just raises that one eyebrow. When she does, you're in trouble. Both of them. All right.
For me too, it takes me a while to get comfortable with people because I have to feel out their energy, like
Well, you don't want to come up on somebody's live stream if they're in constant bad mood and negativity all the time. So all it's going to do is bring yourself down, and nobody really wants that.
I only do that when I'm really exhausted and there's something is just like at the point where I can't stop and I have to say something, and that's what happened yesterday. And that's why all that drama thing. That's why I recorded that. I just wanted to share. When you sometimes you shouldn't do something and you do it impulsively, but you realize right away I shouldn't have even done this. I shouldn't even have given them any information because these people are all fake, right? Just shouldn't have even done it. So.
Ray, if you don't mind me asking, what part of Cali are you from?
I'm in just north of San Diego and east of Orange County.
Okay, we are coming out to LA, Anaheim in June for VidCon.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a bunch of other stuff while my niece is at VidCon for a couple of days. So we're going to go to Santa Monica, LA, Hollywood Boulevard.
Is that in April?
June.
June, okay. In June, I'll be in Oregon.
Oregon for the meetup.
Yeah. Bummer.
That's okay. We'll meet sooner or later.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to wrangle in them coming on this 8-day
Caribbean
cruise with us.
There you go.
That would be fun.
We'll let you bunk with
a long
Ken.
Time. For sure. Yeah, a great time.
Hello, everyone.
I bet that would be an interesting cruise.
Mm-hmm.
There's
I used to love the cruise. Man, I've been on probably like 10 different cruises.
26 cabins, I think we have.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
I seen the post the other day.
To
26
my little
cabins.
friend.
See, that would cost me about $600 for a flight, and then another $1,000 for the cruise, probably.
I don't know.
And-
We all went through a
Travel agent.
a travel agent, yeah.
Mm.
And that's how we got actually a good discount on our rooms.
Oh,
Amy's
nice.
going.
Amy's my roomie.
Yeah, Amy and Michael Ann are rooming. Janice and I are rooming.
Roomie.
Kenny's in his own room. I think Ron sees America may be going. So
She's not cuddly at all. She's my birthday kitty from last year. I got her for my birthday.
aw.
And she does not like to cuddle. She comes and bugs me every day, though. She wants to play this. She's waiting for this. The laser.
I looked away from the screen. I thought you were talking about Ray.
No, my kitty. All right, she wants to play. All right, there you go.
Damn thing's looking up.
You got a kitty.
Yeah, isn't Tracy going with us too?
Shelby, no. Shelby out.
I know Meg is going.
Meg's going to the meetup.
Yeah, to the meetup.
Shelby, not for you. Come on, out, doggy.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
Good time.
I wish I could be there.
I know, right?
I'm all the way over here in Canada. Not forever.
Hey, Ron, how you doing, man?
Whereabouts in Canada?
Hey, brother.
Ontario.
I'm 5 minutes from Ontario.
It's about an hour.
Well,
hour and a half.
lady, let's make plans and meet up and have some fun. Let's do
Yeah, I live 5 minutes across the border in Port Huron.
Where?
In
Oh,
Port
you're
Huron.
here. Okay.
Hello, Miss Amy.
Send me Facebook then. My name is Anna Thiessen, so send me Facebook request and then I'll befriend you.
Okay.
And we can talk. That'd be cool.
That other
I haven't met anybody.
cruise that Amy's going on. If I was going to go on a cruise, that'd be the one I'd want to go on.
For sure. I'm jealous.
The Alaska cruise.
Yes.
I'm jealous too because that's our birthday.
But that's a lot of warm clothes we have
Yep.
to wear.
And that's an even farther airline flight.
See, my brother sent me a picture of a little camper, like one that you could probably, that my carp would probably pull. Like, a picture of him. He gave me that idea. So I'm thinking about like looking into the small ones to start, And then
Do
if
it.
I fix my old one up, then I can probably sell it for a good price because it is an antique, It's a vintage.
I have a 27.5-foot travel trailer.
I have a
Yes,
smaller one, but it's like a vintage, a Falcon, like a Falcon. They don't make them anymore. So this was like a 70s, 80s trailer, I think. I paid $100 for it.
How much?
Deal.
It was a good buddy though, and I had to replace the tires, which they didn't cost me that much, and I just have to buy some rims now. I have everything else for it. Just
Wow.
I need some muscles and somebody that knows how to measure and stuff because I need to do the inside. I have all the stuff. I have plywood. I have the insulation. So I'm trying to talk
you
my
make
brother.
house calls.
I'm trying to talk my brother into coming down here to help me.
Yeah.
He's in Alberta, so he's been traveling everywhere. He told me he's been in Arizona, like he's been to what do you call it? Where you guys all go?
Quartzsite.
Yeah, he's been there. He's been to like Grand Canyon. I'm like, what, bro? Like you didn't come and get me? What? So yeah, he's my Shaggy brother.
Grand Canyon trip, Vegas 24.
Yep.
2024.
Yep.
Well, I should be
You
able
heard
to
what
make
that is, right?
Yeah, Ray was talking about it on his
For
live.
Kenny's birthday, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I hope that I can go to that one because that's a couple years away. I got time to plan for that one.
It's his 28th birthday. We can make a little trip out of it. Get him those pictures with the go-go girls and
It's on.
just have a good time.
For real.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off here for a while and go get me some coffee and start settling in for the night.
Yeah, tired her
Yeah.
out.
With my
Ray
image
does
of
something
sweet
crazy.
baby Ray.
Good night, Angie.
Good night, guys. I love ya.
Love
Good
ya.
night, Angie.
Right, Angie.
Good night, Angie.
Sweet baby Ray. I think there's a bottle of that in my fridge.
Good stuff.
I tell you what, I still laugh about her other night. That's the most I've ever seen Angie laugh. She was losing it.
When I typed the
She was probably never-
misspelled word in the chat that night, was she in here?
Yeah.
I think so. She was laughing so hard she was turning every color of the rainbow. It's like, breathe.
I like it when we get Kenny laughing and he turns really red, then he kind of turns like that purplish red. And he tries to take a deep breath and settle himself down, and then he laughs even harder.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Angie was laughing as bad as Kenny that night. They
There
were
he is. Look at that. Look at that. He's in the chat. Look at
He's in your basement, Ron.
that. You did it. You guys did it.
Yeah, talk about them often enough. You want somebody to come in, you mention their names, and the next thing you know, there they are.
Howdy-o.
What's
you-
going on, Kenny? Kenny B. Kenny B.
Anyway,
Did you say Kenny?
I heard my name.
You missed it, Kenny.
I had y'all running in the background.
Yeah, did you hear about the salty nut roll?
Yep, I heard about soft nut roll, avocado, and all that stuff.
His
Oh,
coconuts
man, I'm sorry.
and
I'm sorry, Kenny.
bending
I'm
over
sorry.
the seat so Ron could pinch his butt.
I spanked Ray today for his birthday. It's an early present for you.
Aw.
Spanked you.
Oh, I seen it and I had it running over here on this tablet while I was backstage with Greg. I was still backstage with Greg. That's the reason why I didn't get here sooner.
Yeah, even Greg missed the salty nut roll.
No, he
Aw.
was in here. He was in here. He came in and said
No,
hi.
he came in, but he goes, "Oh, I missed the salty nut roll."
Yeah.
I have
It was-
pause on me. I got a cough.
That whole segment was dedicated and inspired by Greg.
He was eating apple pie and cherry pie.
Definitely a 10, Kenny. Definitely a 10.
I
Right.
can imagine.
He had himself quite the smorgasbord. And he even tried to eat the leftover waffles.
You know, it's substituted for that pizza that I wanted, so I'm good now. I'm good.
I think Ray is taking lessons from Kenny for food. all your taste testing.
Definitely. Kenny definitely inspires me for sure.
I never will forget the day that when you cracked up Cass. You remember that?
Yeah, we were talking about fluctuation. Fluctuation? My 3 amigo beans.
As long as you don't say your raisin turned into a vine. Or what's Papa say? A bean sprout. A bean sprout.
Gotta make sure you cook them all the way. Lots of water.
Hey, Cookie.
Hello, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
Oh, that
Hey,
was
Camp Gore 1. Hey, Camp Gore 1. I tried to return your call, and I missed your call again. I know you called me yesterday, and I was just trying to return your call. So,
Are you planning for Vegas? Is it plans?
who, me?
Yes. Is that your plans for Vegas?
No.
2024?
He doesn't know that yet.
Oh, he knows it. He knows it.
Yeah, Ray told him already.
Yeah, I found that out on
Ray. It was a secret.
It's a secret, but it's not a secret.
Motorboating with doohickeys.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I ain't touching that one.
Kenny knows what a motorboat is.
Yes.
I got the shock of my life when I looked that up.
He even got a visual selfie.
I tell you, Kenny's got a pretty good education in here in the last few days.
He even know what you use his Crisco for.
Come to think of it, I have too.
And I will not demonstrate. Sorry.
So yeah, me and Kenny were just talking that night about like, you know, how that just cleans out, you know, all like, you know, you cleans you right out.
He said he knew we was gonna wake him up. Wake that up for him.
And Amy says it's not her fault.
He's been over here dead asleep.
The yellow polka dotted bikini is not in here just yet.
The yellow polka dot bikini is just not in the chat yet, Dad.
Not yet.
I have a picture of me when I was 17, and it was a polka dot, not a bikini, but it was a full bathing suit, and it wasn't yellow though. And it was taken at the park, like at the swimming pool park in town here.
I like it when Papa goes, "Oh Lordy." What's that show back in the day when the guy would go like, "Here comes the big one, Ethel," and he'd grab his chest? Oh, Sanford and Sons. Every time he'd see a pretty lady or somebody would say something cute to him, he'd say, "Here comes the big one, Ethel." That's who Papa reminds me of.
I remember get your clothes on, Ethel.
Get your clothes on.
Wow, Kenny. Who are you telling that to?
Don't look, Ethel. Get your clothes on.
Guys, this is not my fault.
I should have shared this out of my life. I didn't do it. This is totally worth sharing out. Totally.
That was from the street.
It was from the streets, eh? You know about the streets?
Ray Stevens, the streak.
The streak.
Oh, the streak.
Yeah.
Kenny, do you know how to streak?
Yes.
You're gonna fit really well in Vegas.
Vegas.
They call them flashers, all right?
Vegas.
With the long trench coats and they flash.
Yeah.
The flashers.
That's why we've been telling Kenny on the cruise. He's on the Lido deck. And we told him, Kenny, you got to make sure you close those curtains before you get into bed. And open them after you get up. Or we're going to have a million girls glued to his window like this. Be like, open, open, open.
Yeah, when you become famous, Kenneth, on YouTube, you know, you have to watch out for the girlies, you know.
We what we're talking about, Angie, is we woke Dad up over here. He was dead to sleep to the world.
We all woke him up.
And he's been asleep for a good couple hours. Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's almost 2:00 in the morning.
I need to be the bad bear. It's time to wake up.
So go ahead and enjoy your sleep.
Papa, you get as much sleep as Kenny does, and that ain't very much.
Let's put some earplugs in.
He's dreaming about polka dot teddies.
Polka dot tennis.
Teddies?
Teddies. Polka dot.
He's only allowed to say that stuff when Kendall comes in.
I'm gonna record Kendra one of these nights, and just anytime we want to like wake Paul up, we just play a recording.
Oh,
Oh Lord! I tell you what, I got Kendra the other night though. When I had her stuttering in here the other night,
Oh yes, for sure.
that was funny.
She's like, "Shut up, Ron."
Oh Lord! You get her laughing and snorting, she's something else too.
I love it when she snorts.
Janice says that Ray is nodding his head, but agreeing. What? Nodding his head and shaking his head.
A greeting to Cass. What did
What
Cass
card?
say, Ron? Or
I forget.
Ray?
I missed it.
You shaking your head, but agreeing. So is that a yes or no? Is it a yes?
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm
I
last.
don't either. But you agreed to something
Not
I
your-
said.
Not Ray's fault.
It's all my
It's like,
fault.
yes, no.
Probably yes. Yes.
I have a bobblehead in my car. You know, like yes, no. She's my little attitude. Like, you know, she's
Kenny, read what Camp Goer 1 just said to you.
Oh yeah, it's what making looks. There's guys on the street in Vegas that hand you out sexy girly cards, and you and Brandon can take up a collection.
Yeah, so they hand out these little cards, and they got bluntly naked women on them that show their boobs, and they put stars on them so you can't see the nips. So, and they pass them out with their telephone numbers, and you can get a stack full like this. Take them home and pass them out to your buddies.
Absolutely free.
Oh,
Absolutely free.
Oh Lord.
and those girls aren't they from the places where you can go like watch them dance in the window or something like that? Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Lillian.
You talking about Germany now.
What did Papa say?
You should sound like we're talking about Germany.
What?
He's never gonna get to sleep now.
And you can pick your choice of nationality too. Just saying.
Pick your flavor, right?
Just don't swim in the same pool as the rest of them.
He says that he sounds like we're talking about Germany now. The red light district.
Oh yeah. I've seen a video on that.
We have a traffic light here. Is that the same thing?
It's Vegas. Everything.
Bye, Bill from Thin Blue Lane.
Don't they have everything in Vegas?
Vegas.
Yeah, come on, Camp Goer.
Ron kicked himself out.
He was trying to bring someone up, I think. He clicked the wrong button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There he is.
Dang.
What happened? Did you hit the wrong button? Did you hit the wrong button?
No, I don't hit the wrong button.
You meant to do it, eh?
Practice.
Kicking It Country goes, okay, I'm back. Working and trying to edit a couple of videos. What did I miss? That you're coming to Vegas in 2 years. We're going to get Kenny all them little hoochie mama cards that are up and down on the strip, you know, of girls that show their boobs and
baseball
covers up with
cards?
pasties. So he could take them back and hand them out to his boys.
Put them in the souvenirs.
Ray's taking him to the strip club.
Mhm.
I'm
Done.
going to take him downtown to the Fremont Street and have them eat at that heartache or heart attack grill, so you get spanked by the waitress.
That girl.
Yeah, it's called Heart Attack Grill, and they have a thing where if you eat this burger under so many minutes, if you finish it all, you're good. But if you don't, you have to go over in a gown, a hospital gown, grab the bar in front of you, and they hit you with a big old wooden paddle.
Ouch.
Don't do that to Kenny.
Kenny,
Do it, Kenny. Do it.
You won't be saying ouch. You'll be like, ooh, do it again.
Well, Kenny's gonna eat that burger. Tell me, I'm telling you, because Kenny knows how to eat things, so he does the food shows, so he'll win.
See, Kenny? So you'll win.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get spanked. I'm sure if they do want to do that, I'm sure you'll have protection.
We
I
can
can't
take
wait.
it to the Thunder from Down Under, girls.
Just sneak the sandwich to someone else if you can't finish it.
Scott goes, oh, Lord, Kenny, at least what happens in Vegas makes it all over YouTube.
It doesn't stay in Vegas
Pretty
anymore.
much.
Well, especially with a bunch of YouTubers, it definitely ain't staying in Vegas.
I need to go get a massage. That'd be so awesome. Anybody else feel like that? I haven't had one in years. I think the last time was when I had my car accident. This is the last time I went to a massage therapist.
Kenny might get a couple of those on the Lido deck, I'm thinking.
Oh, massages are the best.
No, Janet's comment. Oh, it hurt. YouTuber butts are big.
YouTuber butts are big. Talking about Ray's butt again.
I bet.
There's time for a guy to keep his mouth shut.
My butt needs to go to bed.
Tracy Oceanfire goes, Mountains of Germany versus Vegas Peaks.
Yes. Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Kenny
Kenny, you had a lap dance at Q?
Huh?
You had a lap dance at Q? Okay, you're holding out on us. What happened at courtside, Kenny?
Is that the new Vegas? What happens at courtside stays at courtside?
And I know Ray sat next to you, so
I'm not saying anything until Kenny answers it.
you got a lap dance, eh? Who shaped it for you?
There's the down at the cruisers is in here.
I know. I'm sure Sean didn't shake it for you.
No.
Notice how fast Kenny changed that subject.
What?
We all know. Kenny is corrupting Crystal. You're right. Kenny is corrupting Crystal. That's true.
No.
Still waiting for the answer there, Kenny.
Not going to get no answer.
Kenny, you dog, you holding back.
Oh yeah, I saw that in somebody's video from there that they had that there. They had those dancers there.
Ray, you praying?
No, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
Ray, are you praying?
I'm
Not
ready
yet.
to go
When
to
he
bed.
goes to bed, he will.
Outdoors Adventures was Ron. They are they're in the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburger. Yeah, I do know that. But
Angie.
I don't know if they're in the
I'm gonna go to bed too because it is 2 o'clock and I don't want to be doing the all night thing again, so I mess up my sleep.
Ray, did you see what Angie said to you?
No, I can't see the chat. What'd she say?
She said, I'm already there, Ray. I'll roll over.
That's called dream projection.
I'm sure she meant I'll slide over.
Angie, your husband doesn't mind?
He has to sleep on top of the covers, though. No hanky panky, young lady.
No hanky panky. Well, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go lay down.
Bye,
I'm
Ray.
tired.
Have a good night.
That was fun. That was fun. Thank you, Ron, for having me up here and causing trouble.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming up.
Of course. All right, we'll see you in chat.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Bye, Ray.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
He knows. He's kind of like me. He knows how to walk that line, but keep it on the.
Yeah. I have a.
Well, you gotta do that on YouTube. You gotta. You gotta. You know.
No, yeah.
The YouTube streets can be dangerous. Just because we're all good doesn't mean that everybody watching, but not in the chat, is good.
Yeah. So Kenny, my sister got evacuated for the second time tonight.
Really?
Yep. And they just now started evacuating Gatlinburg because there's a down power line and there's a fire sparked up there too.
I'm gonna go to Ron.
Well,
Okay.
basically, pretty much that.
Everyone. Good night.
Good night. Nice to meet you.
Good night, Cass.
Nice to meet you too. Good night, Kenny. Behave, you guys. Just kidding. Don't behave. Stay fun.
Be good.
So basically, that whole town is being evacuated from fires, then, right?
Everybody but Pigeon Forge right now. Becca.
I know the winds here at my house is blowing like crazy. I mean, it's like, and it's crazy that last night I had to turn on the yesterday afternoon, the night before yesterday, I had to turn on the heat. And then yesterday we had to turn on the cooler because it got so hot in here. It got like 85, 90 degrees in this house.
Definitely that time of year, the weather to get crazy.
And now I've got the cooler on, so.
So Kenny, this is what Becca and Michael just posted from NTL. You know they live right in Pigeon Forge.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay. She goes, the city of Gatlinburg, and this was an hour ago. The city of Gatlinburg is issuing a mandatory evacuation for the areas of Envoy Hills, Hidden Hills, and Gatlinburg due to approximately 1 acre brush fire, which ignited shortly before midnight on Wednesday, the 30th, due to downed power lines. An emergency shelter has been established at the Gatlinburg American Legion building, and it gives the East Parkway address. Upon impact by the fire in the area, are directed to proceed to the American Legion building. So this is up by the Gatlinburg. She said this is up by Gatlinburg. She goes, this is up by Gatlinburg Pittman High School. So it's up there off of 321 by the the arts and crafts community in Gatlinburg. And Delatter's Smokehouse, that's up that way. It's up there.
I want to answer down under cruisers. Yes, I did get some sleep. I slept from about not long after me and you got off a Facebook Messenger live chat. I slept till about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I've been up ever since.
Joy and Donnie shared a short video too
of the fires.
The firefighters in Pigeon Forge are setting up to fight.
Yeah. So did Josie and Stace, Joshy and Stacy. I think they have
That is
they have a cabin in Gatlinburg. I think.
Josh and Stacy. That I forget their channel name. Kicking the Country knows them, and I've seen them in other chats as well.
Yeah.
They actually own a shop down there.
Yes, it's some axe throwing thing. I think. So they put my sister and them up in a hotel tonight because the first cabin burnt down. The second cabin was in direct line of fire. Cabin tonight, and then they're going to try to, or a hotel tonight now in downtown Pigeon Forge on the strip. Then they're going to try to get them in a cabin on the opposite side of the parkway, on the other side where Dollywood is and stuff like that. And if the fire is out where the
can
first
y'all still
cabin
hear me?
was, yeah.
No, we can't.
No. So if their fire is out where the first cabin is, and they give them the all clear before they go to come home, they could possibly be able to return to see if they have anything that is salvageable, because they just lost little minor things like a pillow, a charger, coffee cups that they had in a freezer full of venison meat. That's it. Other than that, they got all their clothes, their vehicles, and their lives are all safe. Okay, that's enough about that.
Bad deal.
It sure is. It's very heartfelt to me because the Smoky Mountains is my second home. So,
Well, we got to get somebody else up here. Linda or Janice or Jason or Sean, or y'all come on up. There's plenty of room.
but I am going to head to bed because I have the grandbaby coming over at 11 o'clock in the morning.
So?
Yes, Fairy Dust. It is it's my sister's very first, well, no, I won't go to bed now. It's the first fire that my sister has ever experienced. And I think it really hurt her more than me because the house that was above their first cabin, people lived there all year long and they lost everything. So.
Now, Crystal, I didn't know I had that effect on you. How are you, Ron?
Hey, Sean, how you doing, man?
I'm doing really well. Yourself?
Oh, I can't complain. I haven't anybody shot at me all day long, and I'm still walking, so it's all right.
Well, that's the main thing. I did hear the other day that it's not you, but the rest of the panel have been causing a bit of raucous. I know you're clean and everything's good, but some of the people on that panel have been causing, and especially those who are going no, have been causing so much disgusting chat that Kenny's been doing nothing but giggling.
Charm.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the lucky charm.
It must be.
Have you?
G'day, Sharon.
I heard she's one kooky person to hang out with. Guarantee you to bust a few buttons as you're laughing.
Yeah, absolutely. Dennis, she sure is the best flying kangaroo. Let's get a lot more of them out of there, right?
Sean, they just about got me whooped down in here. I don't know if I can handle all these folks. Mate, they talk about I ain't even heard of.
You know what, Ron? The best thing to do is to stand up and put a real, do not cross this line statement. And I know that you'll get, well, maybe Mark Land, but Crystal certainly won't be listening. I mean, Kenny won't be listening.
I can be very well behaved.
Yeah, that's what Kenny said, but I found it hard to believe him.
Well, Sean, there's not a woman alive that's got a straight line. They got too
That's
many
true.
curves for us.
I
That's
forgot.
true.
I forgot to show Ray the Cobb Quickie. Ron's giving me that look like you better not.
Send him an email.
Tracy, you don't have to leave because I came up.
Seriously.
Uh-oh, there he goes.
Have you seen that show?
Look at it. He's in the chat saying, show me, show me, show me.
Let me say this. Kenny is the second best laugh I love.
Does Ray have Facebook Messenger?
He doesn't get on Facebook.
Just ask him for a friend.
Which friend might that be, Crystal? Yeah, you're getting some good advice there from Janice. She's telling you to breathe, Kenny, breathe.
The more you tell me that, the more I laugh at that much harder.
Yeah, that's right. We want you to breathe, right? We really want you to breathe.
I laugh that much harder though, because the thing of it is that when I'm right in the middle of getting so tickled, the thought of what the mom told me, it showed me, is still in my mind. I just laugh at my joke.
Michael Ann, did I show the Cobb Quickie last night on my live?
Maybe.
Ray, go watch my live from last night and you'll see the Cobb Quickie.
Oh my goodness me.
If not, stay tuned to this coming Tuesday and I will show it. Better yet, Google it.
You should read what Diane wrote. You tell us where the line is, and we'll stretch the hell out of it.
And she goes, I'll delete that post real fast.
Oh Lord. Kitty, did you ever do any good on that deal we were talking about last night?
There's Sharon and Gary.
About the BBS. I mean BB3.
I've still not been able to figure out. I haven't been able to find her in my hidden users or in my Google block.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Crazy.
I need to probably go back in there and redo all my moderators.
Yeah, if you do that, I think that will find it.
But see, hidden users is below your moderator section.
Doesn't matter. You got a moderator in there that don't like somebody, and that general person keeps coming into the chat and talking with the chat, and you don't keep up on that, you'll find them blocked. Trust me, happened to me a few times. And I've gotten private messages saying, Crystal, I don't know why you're blocked. You did nothing wrong. And then they found out that it was a certain YouTuber, and well, they lost their wrench and everything else.
Well, I got a question to ask y'all, not bringing up a bad. The one that ran here last night heard me blow up. And do you think I ought to let that old boy back on here or not?
It's up to you, Ron. I know that individual, and I believe that individual does have some other issues. It's your choice.
I don't
Yeah.
think he meant anything wrong by it. I think he was just asking me how come I didn't have, because the birth was so long and hard, how come I didn't opt for an easier way to have that child? I think that's what he was trying to say. Truthfully, I don't think he meant anything super wrong by it.
Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
he's
know. It really,
apologized, that's one thing.
yeah. Well, he really hit me wrong. I don't normally blow that quick, but now I was hot
Which
last night.
reminds me, I did get another email today from that individual.
Yeah, I got one too. I haven't answered it yet.
And I
The
think and I think too, like, okay, he'll ask us like some kind of, I will call it disgusting food choices to put things on pizza or this or that and try to eat it. Now there's some things I would try to do maybe, but the concoctions that this young gentleman come up with, and that, it's like he just doesn't know when to draw the line. Like,
He
hey,
kind
okay,
of, I know he kind of drives me kind of a little bit, especially when it's a repeatedly thing when it comes to
I
those.
just learn if I see something I don't like, I don't answer it.
And that's the way I handle it. You know, at the end of the day, you just look at something, you make an assumption. If it's a little bit too hot to handle, you mention it, as in that's not appropriate here right now. You'll get an apology, and he'll move on from there. I honestly don't believe that he's got anything that's too um, that he. I don't think he actually
Straightforward
wants
like
to
me.
hurt. Yeah, well,
I will
okay,
say he is very talented at drawing and things because he's
he
drawn
is.
some, and he's very
He's switched
artistic
on.
in that way, and,
Mm.
and drawing things and stuff like
well,
that.
when I started this thing, it was gonna be for chuckles and grins. I mean, we're gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna run this room. And that's not the first time he's done that. There's some other
No.
people in this room that wound up having to block him because maybe he doesn't realize what he's saying. I don't know. And of course, and I'll have to. There's two people in. I haven't blocked anybody. Some
Hmm.
of my have, but the there's two people in this room that I have blocked.
You're cutting out, Ron. You're gone. You're froze.
It's freeze frame. Freeze frame.
You're froze, Ron.
Kenny, can you take the ice pack off Ron? If you take the ice pack off Ron, then he won't freeze. He'll be nice and
Hmm.
warm.
Get back, Ron. Welcome back.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what
Ron. There's a comment that Diane made, and I think that that is actually quite valid.
Yeah, I sort of wonder about that, and that's the only reason I put up with it this long. Is that I think he has got some problems, but
Mhm.
like I say, there's two of them that I'm not going to let back up on chat, and William's one of them. And the only reason he's not is that he'll just jump right in the middle of chat and just step on everybody in chat, and he'll
Mhm.
he'll run people off the chat. And so I'm not going to block. I didn't block him, and the other one's John, and I didn't block him either. But he's not coming up on chat just because he just tears the chat up. And they're welcome in comments, but if I'll give him another chance if y'all think he ought to. But I started wanting to know what y'all felt like.
Yeah, Ron. My opinion is, people are welcome in my chat, in the general chat, but when they come up on panel, I will invite them. I don't put out a general come up and chat, because I've had too many times where people have actually hijacked the live, and so from my point of view, I'm looking at who I bring up and what they can bring to the chat. If they're not worthwhile, they don't come up on the panel.
I just
They can make their
they'll
comments in
get
the
in the
chat all
basement.
they
I
like.
just won't let him get out of the basement.
Yep.
That's why sometimes when we're up on your live and I get carried away, I go to bed at night and then I'm thinking to myself, man, I really need to apologize for Ron, because I feel sometimes that what I say is inappropriate. But then we're all laughing and giggling about it. But then I start second guessing myself, because I'm like, I don't want to watch my YouTube numbers go down. I don't want anybody's numbers to go down. It just.
Well, and this deal here, the reason I deleted that chat of the night was one thing, and it wasn't no big deal, you know. And we all got a little bit rough that night.
Yeah,
You know,
and
we just
I'll be honest with you, truthfully honest with you. Ask Kenny, how many times have we done a late night panel with Father John, Pope Bob, Sister Mary, Kendra, you and I,
Oh
and
Lord,
got
many times.
pretty nasty. And I kept the video, but it's not so anybody can see it. It's set to like private, so I keep the watch hours
private. Yeah.
I will make a comment to you if I may, and
Sure.
you guys look at it as you're doing a chat in non-PG hours, which is non-PG hours for you.
Yeah.
For us, it's very PG. So whilst the comments are being accepted, I sometimes cringe at who could be listening in.
Yeah, and now, yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that an innuendo is a whole lot funnier than a flat statement most of the time.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
And that's normally the line we walk. You know,
Yep.
It don't really get said, but it does get said. And as long as it's like that, I think we're all right.
Yep.
But
agreed.
And like I say, this is late night, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's all Michael Ann's fault.
No, don't blame Michael Ann. Blame Amy. Amy is responsible for every single rumor that gets spread around.
I blame the cruising scene.
Oh, okay. Sharon then. All right. It's Sharon's fault. Gary's never there to do anything. It's Sharon's fault.
It was there last night.
Oh God, he was hilarious last night.
Gary is fun. I love Gary. We've got a really good relationship, him and I. I like him.
Could you imagine if we all had to have a vote on who would be like the funniest, the vulgar, the teacher, the straightforward, the
Well, then I'm out of here.
We'd all be in trouble.
As Kenny would say, I'm in the wrong chat.
What did YouTube send you today?
Since we got this chat going, Kenny don't ever say that no more.
Yeah, but you see, Kenny doesn't say that anymore because his attention is on somebody else's live stream. I know, and he's also got Tinder going there as well. So he's swiping left and right.
Since the last couple weeks,
a couple channels that he keeps on there all the time, Sean. We know that.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Sorry.
Since the last couple weeks, I think Ron can agree with this. Kenny has not said, "I'm in the wrong chat." He just leans a little further and goes, "Oh, is that what we're talking about?" And then we'll say, "Do you know?"
Now wait a minute. No, wait a minute, Cookie. I want to tell you something. Amy has spread rumors about me like you would not believe. You just got to ask her. I've had rumors out there by Amy, and I need to tell you, I'm going to come to words with that girl when she's on the cruise with us.
Yes, cruising scene. We did have fun in my live stream last night. I learned a lot of things.
Gee, Amy tells me a lot of things.
Yeah. See. There we go. Amy tells you a lot of things, and they're all about me.
Yes, Ray.
Well,
Community YouTube Awards.
Sean, it don't never hurt to advertise.
Sorry, Ron.
I said it doesn't ever hurt to advertise, Sean.
Correct. But I would get into serious trouble if I advertised.
Not on live stream. We told you. You look pretty funny in that see-through bathing suit.
The one you're wearing.
No, that's my gland. I mean, that way.
I wear the budgie smugglers.
No, Kenny's wearing those over there.
You mean over there?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah. Kenny's wearing the budgie smugglers. That's going to be interesting.
We're trying to get Ray from Van Life Rocks to come on our cruise with all of us.
We'll get him to come. Come on, buddy. Come on, Ray. You got to come on the cruise. Just look who you're missing.
Yes, Sharon and Gary, I had a ball with you guys. You are welcomed on my live stream anytime.
So all those
Don't
people
say
you
that.
get to meet at once.
Yeah, that's it.
Kenny is ignoring you. Kenny, are you watching Lorraine by any chance?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am watching because I'm partner chose with her.
Mm-hmm. Kenny, nothing's gonna fall out of the phone.
Correct.
I know.
You can turn it upside downward like this and shake it. Ain't nothing falling out.
I know.
I told you, we're gonna find yourself a good girl on that cruise.
No.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole Lido deck full of good girls.
Hang on. Crystal, is it a good girl or a nice girl?
A very nice good girl.
Oh, a double whammy. Oh, I think Kenny will be in the wrong chat.
She's my roommate.
Okay.
No.
But you. Oh, wait my tongue. Wait my tongue. I don't say it live.
Behave.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sharon, I don't mind if you missed. As long as you go and watch it in the replay, that's fine. I know it's a bit early for you guys. Just wait one more week and then we'll be at 5 a.m. for you guys. So you'll be all right.
Cookie, you are right. Kenny is a very good gentleman.
It will be 6 a.m. my time, right? Because you're at 5 right now.
Our time?
You're at 5 right now, our time.
It's 5:15 our time here. So your time, Kenny, but then you're Central.
No, I'm Eastern.
Eastern?
Mm-hmm.
But Miami Eastern is 2:17 now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Central 117.
Yeah, you're outnumbered. Most of us are Eastern.
Yeah. So our time now is 5:17. Our time now.
Cruisin' Saying said yes, it will be at 6 o'clock.
Okay, so when you change time in Australia, it will be 6 o'clock Eastern time a.m. on Wednesday.
Correct.
Okay.
So we go back 1 hour.
Okay.
You don't go ahead? No, because you're going into your winter months, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, did they pass the deal here in the state that they were gonna
2 years.
2 years from now?
2 years, and then they're going to bring it up for a vote.
Are you kidding me?
It's gonna be 2023, is what I heard.
Yep. And if it passes, then we will stay and we'll stay right now how it is all the time.
You kidding?
No.
Nope.
You've just messed around with the sun. Told the sun move 1 hour. Seriously?
Yeah, dead serious.
Oh my God, you guys are nuts.
We don't have that discussion about the salted nuts.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't using my head, Ron. Please forgive me. Or I was using my head, but the wrong one.
Yep. Understand. If this internet kicks off about one more time, I'm gonna call it quits. I don't know what's wrong with it tonight.
Well, Ron, let me explain. StreamYard at times, it realizes who's running the chat, and then if it wants to fix well, there you go. You see, you know exactly where I'm headed with this. So, I mean, it's up to you, my friend. Control the show or kill it.
Well, I was gonna start a late night chat. I didn't think it was gonna turn out quite this way, Sean. But it sure is fun.
It is. And do you realize that the effect you are having is going all around the world?
Yeah.
I'm going to come in next week with a schoolgirl ruler, hair way up in a bun, my ink pen tucked in like this, and I'm going to come up on his live and go be like, now today, class, we are going to learn about.
Well, when Crystal started doing this, well, I didn't know what the hell she was going to say.
Hey, Brenda Lee. You just lost my dad a long time ago.
I didn't see Chris and say you going to put a ruler up her buns.
No. I'm in the wrong chat. Gotta go.
Crystal, have you ever heard of a band called the Divinals?
No.
Look up. I think it's an Aussie band. The Divinals, there is a girl in there, the lead singer. She's passed on now, but she would dress up in schoolgirl uniform and perform on stage.
Well, I ain't doing that. This body ain't a schoolgirl uniform. This is a having 3 babies later, corn-fed, well taken care of woman.
Brenda Lee.
I got more roles than Harlem has. You know what?
What were you
Hello,
going to say, Ron?
I think that's the first time she's been in here. This is
Yeah, that's a
pretty
new
good.
name to me. Brenda Lee's a new name.
Yep.
And the sexy golden girls in the city. Hello.
Brenda Lee, I'm from Texas.
I can quite honestly say I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm from the Mitten State.
I'm a shot from Mitten State.
So
You never know.
I'm thinking about.
Huh?
I said, I don't think that's the Brenda Lee I'm thinking about.
No.
all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, okay, that's where I've seen that name before, Brenda. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Yeah. All right, we're going to go 15 more minutes, and that's going to be 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to take a night off, I guess. I'm not going to go 4 or 5 again.
Are you going to sleep in again, Ron?
Yeah. You
I
know,
was going to say,
yeah, go ahead, Ken.
I was going to tell you, traveling with special abilities is on, so you can go, I can drop a link to go rate her after this one.
Yeah, go ahead and drop them before you get ready. Now, when I started this, Sean, I was going to come up for 1 hour on a live once a week and put up one video a week. And I think what the shortest live we've had so far been 2.5 hours, Kenny.
Pretty much.
Ron, what did you learn from trying to do that? I mean, seriously, you're getting on a live with Kenny, the king of staying up late.
Yeah, he's a bad influence on me. He just embarrasses
Terribly.
me.
Kenny
Wow.
is, like I said beforehand, Kenny is the only person I know that corrupts everybody. I mean, seriously, he's the one that never goes to sleep. He's always in the wrong chat, and he's always multitasking. So, I mean, think about it. We are being so corrupted by Kenny. It's not even funny. Oh, sorry, Kenny. I didn't realize you were paying attention.
I heard you.
At least I can sleep in tomorrow.
We can get Kenny when Kenny's sleeping though. We figured out how to wake him up, Sean. You can just
Have
say
you?
boob, and yeah, just say boobs, and he's on point. In fact, isn't
No,
it,
they're
Nick?
only on point when you should put ice on them. Just saying.
Now, in Australia, we want to know: are they white pointers or? Oh, sorry.
Are they who?
White pointers?
Well, I guess that depends on if the light's on or not.
I don't know about anybody else, but I think I just thrown the wrong chat.
But you know, I had a job I'm gonna retire from, and I'm gonna try to get Kenny that job when I retire. And
What's that?
There's been so much trouble with they're having defective silicone. They need another one of these silicone inspectors, you know, and we figured we could train Kenny pretty fast.
I've been waiting for Kenny to tell me when we say how you feeling, Kenny. I'm waiting for him to say with my hands.
Yeah, yes. Janice has corrected me there. She said you guys have nurse sharks over there. So yeah, okay.
Yes, Sharon, I was up at 4 a.m. or no, 5 a.m. for Sean's live this morning.
So was I. I got up at 5:30.
I was there right from the beginning and stayed till the end.
So was
And then he
I.
fell asleep.
Oh no, I had to go to bed. Good function.
As soon as it was over, I rolled over and went to sleep.
Sean, I told these gals that I was trying to get adopted. I'm trying to talk somebody into adopt me. I told them I was house broke, but I wasn't weaned yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, the problem with not being weaned yet is they just don't know how to give.
You just got to
Don't
learn
know
to
how
make it right.
They just don't know how to give. I mean, seriously.
I just said you got to learn. You got to get a good one that knows how to milk it right.
Good point.
Dad says now he thinks he's in the right chat now. When you said, when you said,
well,
right.
Kenny, just tell Pa that you never know what's going to come out of my mouth will determine whether or not he's in or out of the right chat.
Well, he's anyway. Ron, how he want to know how your knee was doing. He was interested in that.
I got where I can stand up and walk on it if I'm real careful. So it's getting a little better. I couldn't do that 2 days ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, you wearing your brace?
Are
What
you
brace?
wearing? Are you wearing? You're not wearing anything on it, are you?
Well, I got my britches on.
No.
Thank God for that.
You said the other night you brace that you wore.
He was thinking the other night that you said you thought you had a brace for it.
Now, one time before that knee been when I was riding bulls and stupid and rodeoing, I blew that knee out one time before. Here about 5 or 6 years ago, it got to give me trouble, and I went in the VA and they checked it, did all this crap to it, and said we'll make you a brace up. So okay, ain't no telling what that brace cost. I went up there and they fitted that brace to me, and I said, "Will that keep that knee from buckling and keep me from falling?" And they said, "Oh no, it won't do that." I said, "But," I said, "Well, what damn good is it then?" They said, "Oh, it'll be on your leg. And it'll be something to make you think about stepping straight. It just keep you from falling. So it won't help you from falling." I said, well, God,
Oh,
that sounds about normal.
Has anybody seen that show or the movie called The Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore in it? And he wears the biker chaps with no underwear underneath of it, and he comes walking out and he says, "I'm down home cooking, people." Munching on some grindage, eh?
No, I've not seen that one. Have you seen that one, Dad?
long time ago.
A long time ago, Dad's seen it.
Thank you, Bernays, for the plug.
Yeah. I tell you what, there's one good thing about this thing, Sean. I got some damn good mods in here.
Yeah.
We don't get many. I probably shouldn't say this. We don't get many trolls in here because they make a game out of busting them trolls. They're trying to fight Kenny, see if they can bust it faster than Kenny can.
Well, if Kenny's switched on and not looking at everybody else's live, and there's a troll in there, there's nobody faster than Kenny. I mean, he is the moderator that everybody wants. But when Kenny's multitasking, that assistant sometimes leaves a lot to be desired. They at least get 2 sentences in.
Night, Diane.
See you, Diane.
Good night, Diane.
Be good, darling.
And if she can't,
well, that's her problem.
I was going to say, be careful.
That was my dad's line. Can't be good, be careful.
Be careful. If you can't be careful, have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
what?
Ray, you gonna get a good laugh out of that email.
It's already sent on Crystal's behalf.
Teacher, leave them kids alone.
Well, hello, Kendra. How you doing, gal?
Oh boy.
Did Kendra just pop in here?
Good on you, Janice. Thank you. Thank you for beating me to it.
I just gonna say Paul to wake up. No, Kendra ain't in here.
You don't got my attention, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, okay.
Can you still have the photo?
Yes. I still have it as well.
I hate to see how many stains are in that pillow.
Oh, hello.
He sings the song "Stroking."
That's exactly what I was thinking with that corn pop thing.
Kenny, I'll never be able to eat another piece of corn on the cob again.
Oh, promises, promises.
That's exactly what
I reckon you're going to think twice when you actually put butter on it.
Oh no, I'll be like,
Wait a
And
minute.
then wonder why the corn's popping.
What are we talking about putting butter on?
oh, hold on, I'll milk it like a cow.
There you go.
Have
You ain't seen that casket yet?
Have you seen it, Dad?
I saw it.
Okay.
Kenny, I'll send it to you, and you can share it with Papa.
I already seen it.
You see
He
that?
says he's already seen it. I'm talking about the corn cob thing where it's easier to put.
See you later, kicking the country.
Bye, King of the Country. Where
Bye,
it's easier to
Scott.
put.
You,
I
Well, it's
forgot
easy
he
to
was
find-
in here, and he's a minister. I would have
You know-
never been talking like that. I'm
Hey,
going.
let me just explain something, Crystal. Half the ministers I know are
Bad.
worse mouths than I've got. So, yep.
I'm going to be having to say 50 Hail Marys. There you go,
Okay.
Kenny. I sent it to you.
Oh, Father, it's been a while since my last confession.
the reading about that, what you were talking about, you know, when you're younger and you like to experiment, like to play a little bit. Do you remember these chairs that used to be the wicker chairs that hung on ropes up in that were screwed in the ceiling?
No, mine actually hang off the door. Oh, I mean, yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about? Well, it got to be a friend of mine and his wife got to cutting up one night, and they cut a hole in the bottom of that chair. They'd heard about this deal, and they wind the chair up all the way, and where it go up, and then they get started and turn loose the chair, and it just, well, that worked pretty good for them. And so somebody told them, said, you know, said the best lubricant in the world is butter, and said, y'all need to try that butter. And his wife told me, said, you know, said that worked pretty good, except one thing, you goddamn sure better not use salted butter. And that's a whole new meaning to butter your muffin in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've seen pictures of
Scott, I love to have you aboard. Don't worry.
I beg your pardon?
Scott, he said, I'm here to pray as the night goes on.
We need it.
Oh, whew.
Man, get your mind out of the gutter.
My mind was not in the gutter. It's what your words said.
I just said I'd love to have him aboard.
Oh, okay.
Tonight, Scott.
What were you saying about innuendos, Ron?
Do what?
I know
Innuendo?
what you meant.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Damn, somebody turn the vibrator off.
That's in the bedroom. Hooked up to the car battery. That thing's
Do
heavy, you know.
I made that comment the other night when my phone was sitting here, and I think you texted me or messaged me. And my phone went. Zzz.
Ron, why did you message Michael Ann?
Yeah.
You did. You did.
I noticed her eyes roll back in her head a couple of times.
Yeah. Kenny, did you get a golden shower?
No. I didn't get a golden shower.
Them golden showers may come your way.
Kenny, when I see you in person, I will tell you what that is. I am not telling you what that is on this panel.
Let him just look it up on the YouTube. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah,
go on.
Google it.
Well, ever since he looked motorboating up, that's all he does. And every time you look at Kenny,
No, I should have said, Kenny, are you in the splash zone? That's what I should have said. It'd go well with the motorboating.
I'm telling Kenny, he's trying to buy a speedboat.
Kenny, read what Outdoors with Ron says.
We did give Kenny a new nickname. Do what? What?
I'm fixing to go Google that now.
Oh, God. See, I'm trying to behave for one night. It lasted 5 minutes.
I know what it is, but
Thanks, Ray. Got me in trouble, Ray, tonight. 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes.
Oh, Janice, come on. You know better than that. You could always come on the live. Like, I mean, hey, come on. It's one Aussie holding down the whole damn show. I need some help.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was thinking.
You know what I find funny is when Kenny looks up something that's a bit risque and then he realizes what it actually means, and then the look on his face and the way he replies, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, no, he had no clue. Come on, let's face it.
They well, Kenny's getting sort of particular about these lessons he's learning. He told me the other day that he's going to have to tell him in chat that he was wanting hand-on instructions instead of just verbal.
Come on, Janice. Pop on. Seriously. I know. Look.
Damn, Sean.
Okay.
Just because I only did the nut and the bolt thing. Dang. And the bolt wasn't even in the nut.
You could always use the magnetic trick.
No, it's got reverse
polarity, right? There's two positives are pushing against each other.
Yeah. There's not enough Crisco on it.
And she had to use that magnet. The damn threads are getting wore out. I got to tell y'all a funny story. I messed my neck up, and I went to a chiropractor, and this guy's pretty straight laced, and I got in there, and they got one of these electronic deals that they put on your neck, and it tightens your muscles up, and run it down your shoulder, and you just be sitting there just doing this, and it just gradually gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I walked in there one day, and they worked my neck over it, and I said, "Hey, doc," I said, "I want to borrow that machine this weekend." He said, "What do you mean borrow it?" I said, "Yeah, I want to borrow that thing this weekend." I said, "You got a portable one?" He said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Okay." I said, "My old lady's cooling off a little bit, and I just got to thinking what would happen if you put that on one cheek of her butt and then on the other cheek of her butt and just hang on." And he got madder than hell now.
Okay.
You know why I got madder? Because he wasn't getting it. No, sorry.
True story. So, those are called.
Wait just a minute. Let me put this damn noisy dog outside. I think you've got to go because he's raising things. I'll be right back.
I can't wait to see Ron's face when I tell this.
Oh.
Kenny, you better be paying attention when this gets said. Kenny's gonna get tickled real fast.
All right, here we go.
So, William, my middle child who's home this weekend, he played football for 8th grade. And he did something to his shoulder, and I had a portable TINS unit. That's what Ron was describing.
Mhm.
And he wanted to use it. And so I did. I helped him out with his shoulder, the pain from it and whatnot. And I put it on the right areas, set it on a low setting, and let his arm pulsate for a while. And then he could finally move it and whatnot. He goes to football practice the next day and he's like, Coach, I'm ready to play again. I feel great. The coach is like, oh, yeah, what'd you do? He goes, I went home and played with my mom's vibrator.
Oh,
He goes, you did what? He goes, yeah, it's a patchy thingy and it vibrates. And he goes, your mom's vibrator, that's a patchy thing. I don't want to know. So then the coach had to approach me on something. He goes, Miss Wagner? I said, yeah. He goes, first of all, know that you're not in any trouble. I said, okay, I hope I'm not in any trouble. I'm an adult. And he's like, well, we had a little incident with William today. And I was like, oh, God, what did he do? He goes, William told the whole team that he played with your vibrator. I wanted to crawl under a rock. Like, I was like, my what? And he's like, yeah, but then he described it for us. And I was like, oh, dear Lord. So he got, at the end of the year, the vibrator award.
That's awesome.
But I have an internal TINS unit that is a vibrating. It goes all the way down from my back, mid of my back, all the way down, and the battery pack is up in my hip. And I walk around with a little device like this, and I can turn it up, turn it down.
So what's it doing? Giving you massages all the time?
24/7. Because I have spinal stenosis.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Ron.
Later, Ron.
Even Kenny went out. What the heck?
Kenny's laughing so much he has to go to the bathroom. What's the bet?
Nobody else on the golden shower.
G'day, Ron.
G'day. Oh,
how they hanging, mate?
Straight up.
Yep, cool.
A little to the right, a little to the left. Well, maybe right in the middle.
Well, you in here, Sean, have they got any bear over there in UK?
No, not in Australia. We don't have bear here.
I knew you did none in Australia. I got to find a place to go bear hunting.
Come to Michigan. Up north.
It's always been a dream of mine. One time before I got too damn old that I wanted to get in front of a fireplace with a bearskin rug and make love to a good looking woman.
Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
But, well, there's advantages to the bearskin, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
Kenny.
Yes.
Milk does a body good, eh?
I love milk.
Leave us hanging, Ron. Where you froze. It's a cliffhanger.
Go to Canada. Yep, lots of bear up there too.
We got big bear up here.
Big claws too. Damn, this thing keep kicking me off, and we done made 2.5 hours. I think I'm fixing to shut it down.
I'm gonna
Sean,
go ahead and jump
enjoyed
in.
you coming in, man.
Thank you for having us.
Mr. Kenny, have a good night. Don't look at too many porn sites. Oh,
There you
Sean,
go, Ron.
Yes, sir.
This
did
is
did you know that Kenny's got a new nickname?
Yeah, I heard there's Kenny B going around, but I want to find out who B is.
Well, it's Kenny Boobs.
Oh, sorry.
look at that big bear.
Ooh,
That was taken out of the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Center.
you know, twice while I was bow hunting, I've seen bears that I could have killed, but I never had a license for one.
A 500-pound black bear living near Tuscaloosa College in Greenville. That's where that came out of.
That's a pretty good sized bear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Michael Ann, Crystal, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all.
I've been wanting to try some bear meat.
I bet you have.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better when you get them completely undressed.
And just a little pink on the inside. Kind of like Ray's cherry pie.
That damn material will get caught in your teeth, Kenny.
Probably make your tongue slap your brain.
Outdoor adventures with Ron. Really?
Kenny, just know that if it smells like fish, tastes like chicken, just plug your nose and keep on licking.
Oh, I shouldn't say this, but we need to sing Kenny that song. What was it? Lick it before you stick it.
I've seen pictures of that now.
Oh,
Your little.
oh Lord. Okay. Good night, folks.
Take care, man.
Night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Breathe, Kenny. Oh shit! Here we go. What's wrong, Crystal?
Sometimes I just laugh and my chest starts hurting, and then I can't catch my breath, and I want to laugh some more.
Oh.
Kenny, breathe.
Damn, you have a pain, Sean?
Say again?
I thought you had a pain or something the way you moaned in.
It's just mic that grew out of my mouth, you know.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.